Thank you for joining in on today's episode of Captain Finn's Adventures. Captain Finn and the Whispering Sands. Captain Finn, a man more accustomed to the sway of a ship than the trek of a camel, found himself deep within the sun-scorched expanse of the Dragon's Breath Desert. Whispers of the legendary sunken city of Kem, a vast metropolis swallowed by sands millennia ago, had reached his ears. Within its buried ruins lay the emerald scarab of Ra, a relic said to control the very sands, capable of revealing hidden oases or conjuring devastating sandstorms. With a band of seasoned desert guides and his ever-loyal first mate, Silas, Finn sought not just treasure but the power to tame the untamed. Their journey was grueling. Days bled into nights under the watchful gaze of twin moons. Mirages danced on the horizon, teasing them with false hopes of water. One sweltering afternoon, a massive sand serpent, its scales the color of ancient brass, erupted from the dunes, coiling to strike. Finn, ever the quick thinker, barked orders. "Form up, lads! Aim for the eyes!" With a coordinated volley of musket fire and a daring slash from Finn's cutlass, the beast was driven back into the shifting earth. They pressed on, their resolve hardening with every grain of sand. Finally, Quito, their lead guide, pointed towards a distant, shimmering heat haze. "The pillars of Kem," he cried. Indeed, colossal, sandblasted pillars, carved with hieroglyphs of a forgotten civilization, jutted from the dunes. This was the entrance to the sunken city. As they approached, however, a familiar, sneering face appeared from behind one of the ancient stones. Governor Blackwood, flanked by his own detachment of desert mercenaries, their scimitars glinting menacingly. "Finn, always meddling where you don't belong," Blackwood roared, a cruel smile on his lips. "The scarab of Ra is mine." A fierce skirmish erupted amidst the ancient ruins. Finn, a whirlwind of steel, parried blows and deftly disarmed Blackwood's men. Silas, a brute with a heart of gold, held his ground against two mercenaries, his fists and a heavy iron bar making short work of their attempts. Finn focused on Blackwood, their blades ringing in the desert air. The governor, though skilled, was no match for Finn's raw determination. With a powerful sweep, Finn disarmed Blackwood, sending his scimitar clattering across the sand. "Yield, Blackwood," Finn demanded, holding his cutlass to the governor's throat. Just then, Quito shouted, pointing, "The scarab! It awakens!" From within a newly exposed chamber, the emerald scarab floated, pulsing with an eerie green light. The sands around it began to swirl violently, threatening to engulf them all. "Finn, the scarab!" Blackwood gasped, fear creeping into his eyes. Finn, seeing the imminent danger, made a swift decision. He shoved Blackwood towards his remaining men. "Take your scurvy lot and run," Finn yelled, then dashed towards the glowing scarab. He knew he couldn't leave such power unchecked. With a powerful leap, he snatched the scarab from the swirling air. As his fingers closed around the ancient artifact, the sandstorm intensified, then with a deafening roar began to recede, settling into a calm. The sunken city lay exposed, its secrets finally revealed. Finn held the scarab, its emerald light now steady and gentle, a new adventure laid bare before him.